Good morning. Welcome to 4 by 8 paper stuff. That lady, Margaret Miller, is from the United States somewhere. Possibly California? I was wrong about Europe. I don't know where I got that from. So I'm really fast forwarding through here because this was an hour and 20 minutes. That is a part of an octopus leg. Yeah, yeah. I've got some magazines that I'm going to cultivate, harvest, whatever you call it. I guess cultivate is growing them. I don't need to grow any more paper. I need to cut it back. I need to harvest it. Um, and this is that Murray. This is Murray, my journal. That is just a composition notebook, and I am gluing a couple pages together at a time when I do these full pages of backgrounds. And I have been seeing some images on Instagram where they make tiny little collages, but they make them in a grouping, a collage grouping of a collage. Does that make sense? Instead of having it in a page of journals, they are making them on a flat surface. So, I mean, this is not rocket science, and I did not invent this, obviously. But I'm just going through some of my bigger scraps and cutting them into rectangles, and I'm going to play with washi tape. And some of these are magazine images, some of them are painted book pages, some of them are painted scrapbook paper, some of them are collages that I painted and now I'm cutting them up again. Um, Note to self, don't put the yellow in the middle, put it on the edge. That is a great way of getting color right there, is a stack of towels or something pretty, a stack of anything that's pretty in my book. One of those images was a sloth. He needs to go in. And I wanted to do 9. My favorite number is 7, but I did 9 because it looks more even. In my world, in my head, I don't know. My head is a weird wacko place. This is a black, believe it or not, that's black piece of, one of them is those tiny vellum little matchbook tablets on white, and I fixed that because I don't want that white on there, but it needed to be slightly the same size, which in reality it probably was. Here's me fighting with another Posca pen. These things, I just don't like them. I know people rave about them. I don't use them enough, I guess, to keep them going. In the end, I've solved this solution with the same old products that I like. That is a Uniball Signo. I get better results from that, but it's not working great either. I did markers and what do you call that? Doodling, different colors, and that blue gel pen, which I've had for years and I love. And stamping with a little sun stamp that I put in a couple of them. Just trying to do like mini mixed media collages. And um, adding paper and then adding scraps of washi tape. Um, this is very freeing. It's kind of like journaling by 5s, but I think I did like journaling by 9s. Journaling by 9s. 9 little images and probably 9 different products at least. I have to say, it gets you unstuck, in my untrained opinion. It gets you unstuck. It kind of gives you freedom. It's good to do on a day that you don't know what you want to do. It uses up some scraps, not a lot. That washi tape right there was luscious. This is hippo washi tape. This used to be my favorite animal when I was a kid. I had lots of hippos everywhere. So the hippo and sloth are best friends. And I started talking through this, but it ended up being an hour, so I had to do a voiceover. But I named my next store the Hippo and Sloth. Can you tell all my favorite animals barely move? Do I identify with animals that don't move? Yeah, probably so. Um, Especially the last 4 months, 5 months, 4 months. A little bit of paint. I backed all that off because I didn't like how that was looking, so I backed some of it off a little bit. Um, love this. It, you know, by itself, it would have driven me crazy because it's not pretty per se. But in a book like this, perfect. Then I got the bright idea to put my Neo Color 2s around it, and I put white behind them, and that works on black construction paper, kids' construction paper. and I wanted it messy, so that works with that aesthetic too. And I love that. Love that. So I was gonna cut it off, but then I started going through here and harvesting another magazine that came in the mail, and couldn't stop. Just kept going. So I included it all in today's video. That is an Audubon issue of another magazine of our granddaughters. That's a really good one called Cobblestone. Or one of them is Cobblestone and one of them is Nat Geo Kids. I think this is Cobblestone. Um, they're both probably a little young for her, but okay for her at her current reading level. So I was kind of going with a color theme here of nature, and then I went and got that nature flower sticker book out, and it went off the charts. But I love how this one turned out too. This is completely different. Would I have done it on a white background in hindsight? Probably not, but it's okay. Um, it's okay. And I put nature in the good old days because that one sticker in the corner is a pen and ink drawing of cowboys in an old saloon or something like that. So, yeah, cowboys in saloons with many collages and a random octopus leg. That is the story of today. That is the story of today. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.